Because you're here today, I want you to know that you are connected to the full moon that is happening on February the 1st. This moon is in the sign of Leo, meaning we have an incoming energy that is going to be bold. It is going to be expressive, and it's also going to be emotional. So these are big feelings and big personalities moving through our world. And what I wanted to do today is to connect you to what this full moon is activating within you. It is that strong pull that you've been feeling to follow what it is that lights your heart up. So let's pull some cards and see what it is your soul is here to receive. Welcome in, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear during this full moon. So we're going to start with a surrender card. These full moons are amazing at supporting us in shedding and releasing energies. So surrender your addictions, Cancer. Your message today is whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Okay, so once again, surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. All right, and you might be resonating with the image of this card. This woman is wearing a mask, so that might be resonating with you in some way. We've got a lot of black and peach colors coming through this card, so these might be colors that you are seeing more of recently. And we're going to pull a healing message for you as well. So healing always comes through these moons. The world is intuitive, and so are you. The world is intuitive, and so are you, Cancer. Trust your senses. Pay attention to the finer details. What are you feeling deep inside? So once again, trust your senses, Cancer. Pay attention to the finer details. And what are you feeling deep inside? And we've got this cute little bunny. You may be seeing one recently, and if you have, this is your confirmation, this is your sign. If you haven't seen one, you're now seeing one on your screen. We have the number 7 on this card, so you might be seeing this number as well, and an affirmation that you can write down and use over the next 7 to 10 days. My intuition is clear and accurate. My intuition is clear and accurate. All right, so you can also seal the affirmation in the comment section below. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. All right, so we are getting here the Hierophant card. So this is right away connecting you to this card. So this is an expansion within your consciousness. I feel this is happening on a collective level, like a bigger scale. There is information, wisdom that you have access to. And I feel there's this beautiful exchange that is happening there. So I'm getting the student and the teacher vibe here. Now, the Hierophant card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. And we have the 7 of Cups here. Look at that, double 7s coming in. So what I'm seeing here are pathways, options, choices. They want you to be intentional. They're encouraging you to follow what it is that lights your heart up. This is what this full moon is supporting, okay? So choose wisely here. 7 of Cups, and we also have the Hangman. So what didn't make sense earlier is going to make sense now. And what was before will no longer be. There's something here that is shifting in a big way. So I want you to know that there is an energy moving through your life right now that is transformative. You're going to feel this on an energetic level, but you're also going to see things in your life that you weren't able to see before in order to shift them. Okay, so That is the Hangman. 2 major arcana cards for you today. That's big, Cancer. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. And I love hearing from you. I love how it is that these cards show up, right? So we've got the number 5, we've got double 7s, and we also have the number 12. All of these are light codes, number frequencies that you might be seeing individually or as a part of a sequence that are connecting you to this message today. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So this is that expansion in your consciousness that is allowing you to see and understand more. It's like they're unlocking a new perspective for you, Cancer. And they're unlocking this experience of the power of you, what you are capable of creating. And I feel that there's an absorption of information here. So a lot of information coming from everywhere. We do live in a digital age where information is at our front door. We can access whatever we need to access in the blink of a second, right? So there's a lot of information here. I'm seeing some of you mastering your craft. You are learning something, maybe skill sets. I'm seeing someone like the teacher-student vibe coming in. So this might be at work. You might be learning new things. And, you know, a lot of us are now using AI, ChatGPT. So I feel that you might be immersed in these experiences. Remember that these are all tools. Everything in this world comes in a light and shadow aspect, right? There's nothing wrong with any of these tools. It's the way we use them, right? So I'm also seeing that you are in a position of teaching here, Cancer, that there's like this beautiful energy exchange that is happening between you and others in your life right now, where you're learning and growing together. This is so incredibly powerful. And this is exactly what this full moon's energy is about, that growth and expansion that happens through you communicating, through you expressing yourself, right? This is where we're going to experience big emotions, you know, big personalities moving through our world. And there's this unlocking of doors through other people for you right now, right? Different connections that are leading you in on different paths here. So I'm feeling like connections. There's some sort of a connection coming in over the next 10 days for you, Cancer. Pay attention to this. Some sort of an offer. Okay. And with the Hierophant card, I'm getting the energy of Taurus, but I'm also getting the energy of Sagittarius coming in. So these could be signs in your birth chart, or perhaps these are signs somewhere in your life. These are supportive energies for you. So whether they're coming in as a good experience or a not so good one, you're learning something through it. Okay. So the Hierophant is connecting me to the rabbit here because of his headpiece there. It looks like rabbit ears. Right? So your intuition, they want you to trust what it is that you're feeling. Sometimes because we're on autopilot or we don't want to believe our gut instincts, we ignore them. This is not the time to do that. They want you to trust what it is that you're feeling. You know, what is it that your gut is telling you, that inner knowing. And I'm also getting that it might be somebody else around you that is sharing what it is that they are feeling deep down inside, but they aren't able to make sense of it, but you can. So you have this like ability, Cancer. I feel some of you are highly sensitive souls. You are empaths, so you can pick up on energies around you. And this makes you healers, by the way. So just remember that you are a healer. That's why you pick up on energies. And because you pick up on them, you are able to work through them and find calm, peace, and balance there, which you can share and teach to others. Okay, so I feel that there's something here being unlocked, and maybe you're studying something, researching something, or learning more about something that really resonates for you, something that has to do with a purpose and a calling. I'm getting a mentor, a coach that is supporting you in your growth or the development of a gift or something else, right? These are all really good things, that you can implement in your world. But I'm definitely seeing like an expansion happening here. And I'm seeing like this connection with people around you. And there's an energy that is collectively rising. So you might find yourself connecting with people that are also doing really well in their life or going through the same experience as you. So you're able to exchange information and feel heard and seen, because it's almost like this similar kind of an energy here. So it's really interesting how this is coming in, and it's leaking through the Seven of Cups. So a lot of interest, things that you desire to do here, Cancer, and whatever it is that you're feeling, you're now creating it. It's not staying in that dream realm anymore. It's now starting to unfold and take shape in your material world. It's materializing here. And this is where I'm seeing everything falling into place. This is synchronicities. These are alignments, things coming together that are leading you towards what it is that you desire to create. So I feel that many of you out there are connected to this, like you're already here. You're walking that path, and this is a time for you to receive, because there's incoming energy that is supporting you in building and creating your dreams, right? And again, the spiritual experience part keeps coming through. I feel this full moon it's a threshold that you are crossing, and you have graduated energetically and spiritually here, where there's these pathways that just unraveled and you're seeing them. So I'm definitely seeing some of you making decisions or choices, and they want you to be intentional here. Okay, so tune into what feels right. Tune into what brings you joy and excitement. Your body is going to communicate to you what you're feeling and whether it's in alignment with what's coming in or not. They're also wanting you to be mindful of the people that you surround yourself with at this time. So remember, we've got a lot of energy moving through our world right now. And full moons, we can feel emotional at this time. And we may find that people around us are, acting differently, saying strange things, or not acting like themselves. Moody energy that triggers and pokes at us, right? Vice versa. It's just like friction coming in. So they want you to remember that no is a complete sentence. So remember the healthy boundaries here. But don't be afraid to speak your truth. And where you feel love, where you feel abundance, joy, excitement, again, that is what you're meant to follow. So I'm feeling this strong pull that you have been feeling, Cancer, to do something that really lights you up. And I feel this is branching out in many different ways here. So I'm getting a lot of excitement. I'm seeing that some of you are in this like creative flow, and you're finding yourself doing things that are creative, or you're just happy doing them. You feel really good doing them. It doesn't feel like there's stress here. It doesn't feel like there's pressure here. It's open, it's free. So you're in movement, you're in action, and you're just feeling really good. Even the connections are really good here. So this is definitely something that Spirit is connecting you to right now. And candles are coming through. I'm seeing that there's a lot of information coming through, especially people. So pay attention to conversations that you're having. I've been feeling that many of us are being called to listen and observe more, rather than react or get entangled in energies that we can't control, that are external to us. I'm seeing someone lighting a candle. So I don't know if any of you have recently lit a candle, set an intention, or used a candle for some sort of ritual or some sort of intention setting practice. Maybe you just lit one in the house because it smells nice. I'm definitely smelling like, I don't know, it's like I don't know if it's apple pie or cinnamon, but I'm smelling that right now in my studio here. And nobody in my house is making anything that is associated to that smell. It's just a smell that I'm smelling right now. So maybe that's a memory, something that reminds you of someone that is on the other side here that's coming through as well. Someone that had a lot of wisdom, someone that you trusted, that you felt safe and comfortable around. So yeah, with this full moon, I want you to know that the veil is thin between worlds, and you are going to receive communication from the other side. So this could be family members on the other side that are coming through and communicating with you, or you remembering them. They're sent or something that reminds you of them. I've been getting this for a lot of the signs recently where loved ones are coming in from the other side. And I feel it has to do with this specific full moon energy, right? So I don't know if any of you are doing something bold, right? Where you're taking a leap of faith or you're doing something that you haven't done before just to explore and adventure out and get out of your comfort zone. I feel that life is leading you in a different direction and you are ready to take that leap. So this is where you're taking that step forward and going out to explore and discover whatever that is for you, right? And I'm also seeing that some of you, there's layers to this, right? There's layers to experiences we're having in our lives. And I feel that, I don't know if you're around a crowd or you're working with people around you, Cancer, and I'm getting Taurus jumping in as well, the sign of Taurus. So I don't know, you might have somebody around you that's a Taurus. Maybe it's in your birth chart, but this is a grounded energy. It's like Mother Earth is jumping in. This is Taurus, this is earthy energy, and we got a lot of green here. So what I'm feeling here with this is prosperity, wealth, abundance, success, long-term stability. You are creating this, and there are pathways that have opened up. These are opportunities that you are seeing that are leading you towards that. And what I feel is happening is the Hierophant is coming in as that message, as that opening, the messenger, to share that life is about to shift and move in a new way. And there's a major transformation that is taking place, right? An awakening experience where, you know, there's a different perspective here. So you're able to see more, understand more. And what didn't make sense before is now starting to make sense, which allows you to move differently through your world, right? Receiving the information that you needed. So I feel there may have been a blockage somewhere that is being cleared now. And you're starting to feel the freedom in this. You're starting to feel the clear, fresh air coming in. And I'm feeling a major releasing and letting go through this card. It's like someone has been hung upside down and they're being shaken, and there's this change and things falling out of their pockets. The hat, the headphones. I'm definitely getting headphones on somebody right now. I don't know if you're wearing headphones as you're watching this reading. Earphones or something like that. Maybe there's noise or you're doing something. I'm hearing other noise outside of you, but you're like tuned in, right? So I don't know if you heard some sort of a sound, but they're snapping something back to center, or you're being called to snap back into center, to come back to the present moment, to the here and the now, not to get caught up in yesterday or tomorrow. Okay, so you know, maybe you're thinking about something that happened yesterday. Maybe somebody said something, something happened. Maybe it wasn't even yesterday, it was a couple days ago. Or you're stressing out or worried about the future. Maybe there's something that you're meant to do, something that you're meant to, you know, face, something that you're meant to deal with. And there's been this fear around it, or you're not feeling ready, or you're avoiding, or whatever the reason is. I feel something's about to shift here. And as you are showing up, you're going to see how things start to lighten up. Okay, so this is what's coming through. There's something here that you've been avoiding, Cancer. I don't know what this is. You know, this might have to do with an addiction, something that you're holding on to, a sticky energy. So that major shedding and releasing is, for some of you, this. But I'm also seeing an onion, and I'm seeing layers falling away. So there's layers. Parts of you that are falling and melting away that no longer belong to you. You have outgrown these, right? They're expired, and they've run its course. There's no purpose to this anymore. So I feel some of you are in this transformative, transitional period right now as you are, you know, clearing up, making room, seeing things, you know, differently. It's not seeing things for what they are. It's more about just seeing them in the way that you're meant to at this time. right? So I feel there's an unlocking that is happening with this hangman energy. You know, things that are mixed up. Maybe, you know, I feel some of you are like done with the mix-ups. You're done with the confusion. You're in a place where you desire peace and calm. You know, and this is what you've been working towards, and maybe you're teaching this somewhere in your world. You're teaching others how to live in this lifestyle, in this frequency, this vibration. Like I'm getting yoga here, I'm getting meditation, spiritual work here, right? Something shifted in your life that turned your life around, and now you're finding yourself more in alignment. There's like this higher power that is guiding you, something that you have come to or arrived at. And this is huge for you because it is unlocking a completely different world. And I feel that people around you are noticing that you're different. You're happier. You're living your truth and you're speaking it. And maybe they're bothered by it, and that's okay. Let people be bothered by it, right? You are meant to shine in your world. And Spirit is leading the way here. This is your higher self, your connection to your intuition that is guiding you. So trust it. Okay, the world is intuitive and so are you. So I wanted to pull a soul mirror oracle. So this full moon is acting like a mirror, reflecting back to you what your soul needs to hear. So I'm going to draw a message out of what it is that they are trying to share with you. And we're going to read the interpretation. So we're getting transformation. So that's confirmed now. Repressed or activated. Are you feeling repressed or activated? And you might be resonating with the image of this card today, so you'll have to share with me how that's connecting with you. It could be the moth wings. So transformation. All right, this is a time of deep transformation and cellular level soul activation. Your body may feel unsteady, your mind confused, and your spirit distracted. And I feel this is connecting to the Hangman card. Take care of yourself and trust the process. The world is eagerly awaiting your rebirth, and know that the universe is conspiring in your favor. You are the universe. Allow time to rest, recuperate, and surrender to this process, even though it may seem or feel difficult. Give yourself grace, nurture yourself during this time of important growth. Allow any fears to pass through and slip away. They will certainly pass, okay? So with your love and understanding, they will shift with ease because you honor who you are becoming. You will experience life as though through a new filter. Your senses will be heightened, your perspective will have changed, and your relationships may shift, and the world around you will be different to how you once saw it. So this is definitely the Hangman card energy. See this as a blessing and an indication of how much progress you've made toward your true self and everything that you have to offer. The world is waiting for you, Cancer. Now, I do have some reflection prompts for you, so feel free to write these down and use them. In what ways have you already noticed shifts in your perspective, your relationships, or how you perceive the world around you? How can you create space for rest and self-compassion as you move through this transformative process? And what are some signs that you are making progress in embracing your true self? So that is your message from the Soul Mirror Oracle here. So know that you are moving through a transformation. You're having a spiritual experience. And there's a lot that you are learning, processing, absorbing, and applying. Okay, that's the Hierophant card. So let's go ahead and close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. So 9999, you are moving through an important shift right now. So the message is you are overcoming the challenges. You are mastering wisdom through this experience. There's a discovery here that you're meant to find. This is your spiritual journey. This is a part of your spiritual journey, and there's a lot of blessings that are available for you right now, and a lot of golden yellow energy coming through. So know that you are blessed, you are divinely guided, and you are divinely protected. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.